Hello everybody! Just waiting for some folks to jump on. We're going to do a cute kids craft today. Just waiting for some people. My dogs are barking in there, so just kind of ignore them. They're just loud and barking. Oh, look, there's somebody. Hello? We're just waiting for a few people to jump on. Hey, Brandy. Everybody ready to do a craft today? You'll have to tell me your kids' names that are watching so I can know who they are. Good, yay! Oh, Michigan, awesome! Hey, Colin, that's my son, my oldest son. He's just coming on to watch. Just gonna wait a couple more minutes so people can find me. Y'all ready? Tell me your kids' names. Molly. All right. So we're gonna do a little craft. But like I said, I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes because I've kind of posted it out there everywhere so a lot of people can get on. I know y'all are probably going stir crazy with your kids in the house. So I decided to get on and do a craft. I normally do regular DIYs and crafts for adults, and so I decided to get on and do a craft for some kids today because everybody's kind of stuffed up in the house, and I've got 3 doing it: Huxton, Brindley, and Lakin. Awesome. Hey, Kimberly. We're getting some people coming on. I don't want to get started until kind of everybody gets settled and finds me, so I don't want to get settled. Oh, all right, good. Jesslyn's watching. She gonna try it. So, but I used to do a lot of crafting with my kids when they were younger. My youngest is sitting right here. He doesn't want to be on the camera, so he's kind of shying out. Hey, Cappy. You got some kids watching? I'm just giving it a couple of minutes, guys. I usually don't give it long, but I'm going to today just because we got people that probably have never watched me, and so they're trying to get on and find me. So, Chase, you want to come say hello to everybody? Yeah, I know she does. Most little girls love to craft. Hey, Becky. Thanks for hopping on anyway. I know everybody's kind of bored and getting stir crazy in the house. Yay, Katie, I'm glad you hopped on with your girls. That's awesome. So I'm going to try to go slow so everybody can know what's going on. And if y'all will do this, maybe some more people will hop on, and you can always watch the replay back. You don't have to do it along with me if you don't want to. So you can watch it back and pause it when I'm talking and doing stuff if you want to, or you can try to do it along with me. Hey, Mary Beth. So you don't think that you got to do step by step what I'm doing, because like I said, you can always go back and watch the replay and watch it at your pace. You can pause it, all that good kind of stuff. So I got several of my neighbors on here. We all live in this little square block of neighbors and have a lot of girls in the neighborhood. And so we're all watching from our houses because we can't congregate together, I guess. So, like I said, hey, Julie, just waiting for a few more people to hop on. I don't want to start and leave somebody out. It's a virtual play date. Exactly. Hey, Kevin, you got your girls all ready to do this? Everybody's got their toilet paper tubes? Because I know everybody's got plenty of these, right? So, all right, I guess, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, you can do this. Because I can't say this word, but we say sprinkle in the crafting world. If you want to, hey, Bailey and Kinsley, how are y'all doing? If you want to do this, you can, so people can find me. But like I said, you can always go back and watch the replay. You don't have to do step by step what I'm doing and feel like I'm leaving you behind, which I'm going to go slow. But you can always watch it back, watch the replay, and pause it when you need to, and that kind of thing. So we're just going to do something real simple today because I didn't really know what kind of ages to do. But like I said, I've been crafting with my kids when they were younger, and we've done all kinds of things. And my youngest is sitting over here who's camera shy, doesn't want to get on the camera. Chase is sitting over here, so he's like, oh, I'm not getting on the camera, Mama. I'm like, it's fine. It's just amongst friends. It's fine. So, all right. So we're going to get started. So we got our little toilet paper tube, okay? Everybody got their toilet paper tube? Okay. So, got our white paper. Everybody's got your white paper. Chase, are you doing it too? Okay. So the first thing is, and if you have questions, just feel free to ask me while we're going, and I'll answer them because I'm watching the comments on my phone, so I can answer questions, okay? So you're going to take your toilet paper tube, and we're going to lay it where it's flush with the edge of the paper, because we're going to kind of measure how wide we want our paper to be, because we're going to cover it up. Hey, Janet. Hey, Renita. Okay. So I'm going to use a black crayon. Everybody got a crayon or a pencil or a pen or something like that? Doesn't matter what you use. I'm having to pass supplies over here to my son who's camera shy. Okay. So thank you, Janet. So if you will, just kind of, if y'all can see, I'm just going to kind of mark on the edge. I'm going to go over here to the edge of the paper, and I'm going to mark right here so I'll know how wide to cut my paper, okay? So see, so now I've got my paper, and I've got a little mark up here at the top, okay? And this is where you may have to have your parents help you if you're young and don't use scissors well. But we're going to take our scissors, and we're going to just cut straight across the paper. So we have enough paper to cover up our toilet paper tube, okay? And if you have, craft paints and stuff, you could paint this if you wanted to and let it dry. That's another option, but I kind of wanted to do something where everybody had the supplies that we were using, okay? So that's why I did it this way. But yes, you could take acrylic paint and you could paint this white, okay? Y'all guys good? Oh, and I got to show you what we're making in case I forgot to show y'all, okay? There it is. There's our little bunny we're going to make. And he's got a little crinkly, fuzzily little tail there. See it? So that's what we're making, okay? There, ain't he cute? See his little feet? He's really cute. Okay. So I can set him over here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. He's in the way. Hey, Ree, how are you? Hey, Terry. Okay, so we got our paper and our toilet paper tubes. Everybody got theirs cut out. And it should be as wide as your tube is, like this. Should be that wide. So I'm kind of going slow, so I want everybody to kind of not feel like I'm leaving them behind. But like I said, you're feel free to watch the replay, and you can pause it as you need to so your kids can catch up. So if you don't finish it while we're doing the video, that's fine. You can watch it again and again and again. It's going to be there, okay? So, hey, Jana. Hey, Johnny. Jana, is Aiden watching? Okay, so everybody got their paper. We got our toilet paper too. So has everybody got some tape? And if you don't have tape, you can use school glue. But I'm going to use tape just because it doesn't have to dry. So I'm just going to take a little piece of my tape, and I'm going to just tape my paper to my toilet paper tube, okay? Just like that. Okay? Has everybody got that? Hey, Michelle. So this is what I have. I have my toilet paper tube, and I have just my white piece of paper that we cut. This is what we're making for all the kids out there to see. I was trying to make something that was pretty simple and with supplies that everybody has. Hopefully you have paper and you have toilet paper tubes and some tape and some crayons. Nothing fancy. Okay, so everybody's got their tape and their paper. I just put one piece of tape on there, or you could glue it with Elmer's glue or school glue, whatever you want to use, okay? So then I'm just going to take my paper and I'm going to wrap it around my toilet paper tube. And yes, it's probably going to be too long for your, it's going to go around probably once and a half, and that's okay. All right? And mine's a little longer right here. And that's fine too, because we're not worried about that. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, all my rabbits back here, y'all guys, I've made those on live videos. If y'all want to go back and watch some of my videos, I've made all those things on live videos. You're welcome to go watch that if you don't have anything else to do. Okay, so I wrapped my paper all the way around. And you can either glue it or you can tape it, okay? So we're going to do some tape. I'm just going to take one piece of tape. And I'm going to just put a piece of tape on the back, like that. So I put my tape right there. So that's what I have. Now I have a toilet paper tube covered with paper. And like I said, if you want to paint your toilet paper tube, you could do that too. He doesn't have to be a white bunny. He can be a gray bunny or a brown bunny or whatever you want to do. But this is the bunny that we're making. He's just really cute, okay? Isn't he cute? Right in time for Easter. So here he is. There's his body, okay? So now you're going to take your paper, just like the rest of your paper, and this is where you might have to have your mom or dad's help. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to fold a little bit over like this, okay? And we're going to cut out a heart because his feet are the shape of a heart. Like this. Thank you for the hearts, guys. So his feet are the shape of a heart. So this is where you might have to have your mom and dad help, okay? So I'm just going to take my scissors because, or if you want to draw a heart, like half of a heart, like this. Okay? See, I just drew a half a heart. Hey, Charlotte. We're doing kids crafts today. This is what we're making. For all the kids at home, it has nothing to do, they're bored. Okay, so I folded my paper in half, and then I just drew a half a heart. And you might have to get your mom and dad to help, okay? So there's my half of my heart. So when we cut it out, we'll have a whole heart. Just like that. So I'm just going to cut it out. But like I said, don't feel like I'm leaving you behind because you can replay this video as many times as you want to. Hey, Kim. We got a bunch of kids on here watching, doing some crafts. Because I know they're probably sick of mom and dad talking to them all day long, so they can look at somebody else and listen to somebody else do something for once today. So now, so we cut it out like this, and we open it up. And there's his little feet. Is everybody with me? Hey, Angel. We're making a kids craft today. There it is. And if y'all want to do this, let's see. Y'all want to do this so other people can find me because some other kids out there may want to do this craft. Y'all can do this. And you can also click the button down there that says follow. But you can send the video to somebody else that maybe has kids that are going stir crazy trying to be in the house and all that, and they can find me. Like I said, you can go back and watch the replay. Don't feel like I'm trying to leave you behind, okay? Okay. Oh, Terry, good. She's watching. Okay, so there's our heart. Here's our little bunny body, okay? So now we're going to take the point down here of the heart, and I'm just going to kind of fold it up a little bit, okay? Just like that. So that's what I did. I folded it up. Whoop, folded it up like this. Just like that. I just took the point and I just folded it up and creased it right there. So this is what his little feet are going to look like this. See? So that's that. Just like that. Okay? So I'll give y'all a minute to get yours cut. And I probably don't need to cut mine as much, fold mine as much. So let me fix it. Okay. There we go. So see, his little feet are going to be like that. So I'm just waiting for y'all to catch up. So if you're already caught up and we're just waiting for everybody else, you can take a pink crayon or you can take a pink marker or whatever you want. And I'm just going to color in 3 little dots on his feet and make his toes. Here, Chase, you can have that. See, I don't know if y'all can see from my light's really bright, but I just put 3 little dots with my crayon and made him some little toes down there. All right. Thank you, Janet. So there's his little toes. Okay. So now I'm going to tape my, where's the tape? Whoop, tape. Take some tape. And like I said, you can use glue if you want to. And here's his back because that's where the seam is, and this is the front. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape kind of on about halfway into the inside, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. So there's my tape. I got some of it in there, and then I have some of it sticking out. And I'm going to do 2 pieces for each foot, okay? So there it is on the inside, and it's sticking out. So the sticky side's facing this way. Just like that. Make sure you have your seam in the back because that's his back. We don't want the seam to show. So now I have 2 pieces like this. I'm just trying to tape it on, which you can tape it on any way you want to. So I got there's my roll. I got a piece of tape here and a piece of tape there, and it's sticky sides this way. And the other, I stuck it on the inside. So the sticky is facing out. Colin, you're going crazy with all them lights. Okay, so then I'm gonna put my tube down, but make sure my tape is folded back like that. And I'm going to stick my feet on. So there, now our feet are stuck to the tape, see? Just like that. See it? Oh, it would be, Stacy. That's a good idea. I gotta help my 13-year-old over here. Just kind of, okay, so I'll show everybody again. I'm doing this one on chases. So the sticky side's out, and then I'm just gonna set it down so the tape sticks to my paper like that. So that way your tape's not gonna show. Colin. Okay, so there that is. All right, just giving everybody a minute to catch up, and I put the little pink dots on his toes down here. Colin, really? Okay, everybody got their feet on? Okay, so now we are going to make him some ears. So you can make your ears as big or as small as you want to make them, okay? But so you can have your mom or dad help if you want to. But on the part of the paper, we cut the heart out down here. Now we have this up here. We're going to cut out, I'm going to do 2 so they'll be exactly the same. So my paper's folded over. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut out an ear shape. Just like this. Well, like that. And kind of fix it a little bit. Just like that. Okay? So I cut my ear. See, mine's not perfect either. I'm not a good cutter-outer, but it's fine. And then I have 2, just like this. So now I have 2 pieces. So I'll give everybody a chance to get their ear cut out. I just cut out my little ears like that, and it's folded over so it makes 2. So everybody's got their ears. Okay? Then I'm going to take my pink crayon or a pink marker or whatever, and I'm just going to color like the inside of his ears pink. So I'm just going to color inside of his ear and make it pink. Y'all all doing good out there? Like I said, if you don't want to do it along with me now, you can watch the replay later and you can do it at your own pace and pause, you know, the video when you need to. I'm just trying not to go really fast. Y'all doing good? All right. Okay. All righty. Here's your bunny, Chase. So there's what we're making. Okay. So here are our ears. Oh, that was mine. Sorry. Okay. Here are ears. There are my ears, okay? So now, where's the tape? I'm going to take another piece of tape, or you could use glue if you wanted to use glue. And you tear off a piece of tape, like that. And I'm going to put it on the back of my ear, like this. Okay? So everybody can see that. Sticky side is to the front, and then I stuck it to the back, okay? And then we're going to take one of your ears, that one ear we just did, and I'm going to put it right there. And we're going to do the same thing with the other ear, okay? So I got my tape, the back of my ear, and I'm going to stick it to the back of the ear, just like that. And then I'm going to kind of see where his feet are, and I'm going to stick him right there. Whoop. Stick. Okay, so there's my bunny ears. You can undo it, and you can adjust it if you need to. Okay, so there are my bunny ears. Oh, Janet, you're so nice. Yeah, if this is your first time watching me, or you found me by accident, or I popped up on your feed, you can hit the follow button down there, and you can see other stuff that I do. I'm just doing a kids craft today for the kids that are stuck in the house. I normally do stuff like this up here. I do all kinds of DIYs and crafting things on a budget. So if you're welcome to follow me and see what I do. I have other videos. If you scroll down on my page, you can see other videos that I've done. And follow along with me, because I do 2 a week. I try to. I've done more than that this week, but now I'm just trying to do some stuff for the kids. Hey, Melanie, how are you? Okay, so this is what we're making. All right, so here is my bunny. I got my ears. My ears are kind of close together. But anyway, there's my bunny, okay? So now, if you have some googly eyes, I did googly eyes on this one. But if you don't have googly eyes, you can take your crayon or you can take your marker. And I'm just going to make two black circles, okay? Chase, you want a marker? There's a marker. And then, you want the eyes? Mm-hmm. We have lots of googly eyes around here, but I'm going to do it like y'all are doing it in case you don't have any googly eyes. Like that. So I just did 2 black circles, okay? That's all I did. Easy peasy. And I'm actually going to put some eyelashes on mine. I think I want it to be a girl. I'm going to put some eyelashes. I want to see all of your bunnies too when you get them done. I think it's going to be so cute. Okay. Alright, so there it is. See, I got eyelashes on mine. Look how cute it is. See? Okay, then I'm going to take my pink crayon or my pink marker, whichever one you have, and right up under his eyes, I'm going to make a pink nose. Just make a pink circle. Okay? Easy peasy. See? I know that light is bright and y'all can't see it, so I'm trying to hold it back where you can see it. See his nose? Okay. Mm-hmm. And now, I'm going to do, y'all know how to make a J? You just do like this. I'm going to do a backwards J and a frontwards J right up under his nose and connect it to his nose. See? Can y'all see that? Let me get it out of the light where you can see it. There, you can see it there. See those little J's? I just drew a J and then I did a backwards J right under his mouth, for his mouth. Hey, Lisa. This is what we're making, Lisa. Bella's watching. But you can go back and watch the replay if you want to. And watch it as many times as you want to. And pause it. And she can make a bunny out of a toilet paper too. So this one's got googly eyes. This one just, I drew the eyes on because I know some people don't have googly eyes. So I just did a little J. And then I did a backwards J for his little mouth. Alright. Then you're going to take your black crayon again. And we're going to give him some whiskers. Because bunnies have whiskers, don't they? So I'm just going to do some little squiggly lines out from his nose. If you want to do them straight, you can. You can do them squiggly. However you want to do it. So there's my bunny. You just see, I put eyelashes on this one. And he's got little whiskers and all that good stuff. So everybody's got their bunny going. Okay, now we're going to add a tail. If you don't want to add a tail, you don't have to, because this part's can be a little tricky. So, but you can try it and see, and if you don't like it, you can just take it off. So the other side of our paper, I'm going to cut, hey Susanna, I'm going to cut about that much, maybe an inch, and I'm going to cut down my paper like that, just like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to just cut almost all to the edge, but not quite to the edge. So I'm cutting about that far from the edge, if y'all can see that. Just thought I'd share, we took a road trip, we in your place in Alabama. Yeah, roll tide, Brenda. Okay, so I'm just going up my paper, not all the way to the top, about that far from the top. And I'm going to do this all the way down my paper. So it's going to kind of look like a comb with teeth. So I'm just going all the way down my paper, making little slits. So you're going to have this little fringy looking stuff. So this is what we're making, his little tail. See it? Okay. So I'm just going to go, keep cutting all the way down. And you don't have to make it this long if you don't want to. You can make it shorter. I hope y'all's kids are enjoying watching. If you just happen to find me, just hit the follow button. I usually do adult crafts or adult DIYs, but today we're doing kids crafts because kids are stuck in the house. So I thought I'd do a kids craft. I used to craft with my kids all the time. We'd go camping and the whole campground would come and we'd do crafts and have a good fun time. Get away from the television. Alright, so I'm almost done with mine. And you can have your parents help you. So I just cut it to where it's like like grass almost. But it's not all the way down. It's about that far down on my paper. Okay, all the way across. So now I'm going to take my paper like this. And the part that is not cut, we're just going to take it and we're just going to roll it up really tight like this. Can y'all see? So I'm just rolling it like that. So we're making his tail. We're making a little pom-pom. So I'm just rolling it down. And you don't have to use the paper this long if you don't want to. You can cut it off somewhere in here when you think you've got enough tail. So I'm just going to tear it off. So I didn't use all of mine. So now I'm just going to take my paper and I'm just going to try to separate the pieces, and I'm just kind of bending it and kind of fluffing it up and just kind of making it kind of messy like a pom-pom. Just trying to make it look all kind of going all different directions. Chase, your tail coming okay over there? He's scared to death to talk. He's scared y'all gonna jump out and get him. Adult crafts. That is funny, Janet. I didn't know what to call it though. I just do regular, you know, DIY stuff, not really a kid's stuff. Okay, so now it kind of looks all messy like this. Okay, but you got this little end that I'm holding on to here, and I'm just gonna put a crease in it and just kind of fold it. So I don't know if y'all can see. I just folded it. And then I'm gonna put, I just took it and I folded it. Where's the tape? You're hogging the tape. Alright, so then I'm going to take another little bitty piece of tape. And I'm going to take my bunny. Hey, Sandra. And I'm just going to tape it on. And like I said, you may have to have your parents help. And I'm just going to tape it to the back of my bunny. And then I'm going to fluff his tail out. Mine's not wanting to fluff as like I want it to, but just crinkle it all up. So there's his tail. See? Now I gotta do Chase. This is Chase's. Look at how good his looks. He did his with markers. His little toes. And he's trying to, I'm having to help him put his tail on, his bunny. So just taking the end that we didn't cut, and I'm putting my tape on it. And I'm just gonna put it on the back side. Chase, your tail is not fluffy. So there's his little tail. It's just hanging on. All right, there's yours. Okay, is everybody doing good? So we have our little bunny. See? So this is with the googly eyes, and this is where I just drew them on because I knew everybody probably wouldn't have some googly eyes. So there's our bunny. I hope y'all watched it, and I hope you got going on it. I would love to see pictures of everybody's bunnies. If you'll send me some pictures, I'd love it. But like I said, if you want to go back and watch the whole thing again and make it at your own pace, you can pause the video and anytime you get ready to, and you can watch it as many times as you want to, okay? I'm probably going to come back and do another kids craft, but I'll put that on my page and I will tell you what you need to make. I just try to want to make something that's got everybody's, that people have supplies to make at their home. Because not everybody has a you know, craft supplies. So, but you got toilet paper, and you got paper, and you got crayons. So I'm going to try to come up with something else, okay? So we'll do another craft. So invite your friends. Like I said, I'd love to see pictures of the stuff that you've done. And if you want to do this, I would appreciate it because somebody else can find me and they might want to do a craft too. So I appreciate it, and they're wanting to see you. So you got to come out here and show your face. I'll scoot over so you could come see. Come right here. Just come stand right here and say hey, and that's all you got to do. Oh, he's so scared to come out here in front of people. Quit laughing. Just get right here. So this is my youngest son. He's like scared half to death. Okay. So he made one too. So this one is his. Well, no, here's his. Here's his. And then this was the one I made just now. And then this is the one I made before I came on. You're welcome, Terry. Thank you. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy, if you want to send them on over here, I'll put them some googly eyes in a bag so they can do their googly eyes because I've got plenty of googly eyes. Well, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, I'm going to come up with something else. I'll let y'all know what we need, and we'll do another craft, okay? Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye.